What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new video for you about Myka Stauffer because I recently put out a video about her, calling her Myka Stauffer in that video, and I'm sorry about that, but everything else in that video I am not sorry about because she returned her Chinese son, and more information has come out around that, and it's just really cynical how she's treating this whole situation. She's actually even responded claiming that Huxley wanted this, and it's so disturbing. So get ready to pay close attention, grab a snack, and wash it down with some hot tea, even though this isn't tea because this is like child neglect, honestly. Like I said in the beginning, there are a few things I want to address in this video, but first off, I want to go into her recent statement on her video. I'm just gonna go ahead and read her reply. She says, "We would never just give up on our child with special needs. This is a personal matter to Hux and it had nothing to do with he just had autism." Okay, grammar. "Multiple scary things have happened inside the home towards our children, and if these events happened with one of my biological kids, after all the help and after the behaviors we witnessed, sadly we would have no other choice but then to seek help and get their needs met. I really don't think any of your children are trying to leave you. Like, that's just not what children do. They don't leave the comfort of their home where they are fed, where they sleep. I don't think Huxley wanted to leave you anyways. You just couldn't handle him. You never loved him. You never respected him. And that duct tape situation, y'all, let's just go right to it. Remember she duct taped his hand with duct tape because he was sucking on his thumb. That is abuse. That is like actual abuse. And if you see like on the duct tape, she put a little hand at the end. And to me, that's just her and her husband making a joke of him. Like, okay, it's one thing to like put a little like protective thing on their thumb to stop that, which could very well not be duct tape, but to put a little hand on the end of it is actually just evil to me. Like, that is actually evil. It's like, haha, like you can't even have your real hand. You have one of those little dumb hands that everyone's making fun of. Like, ugh. I feel so bad for this kid. Also, if you guys think I'm just trying to ride this train for clout, I was the first person to report on this story, and I report on a lot of different stories when it involves children because I am very sensitive when it comes to neglect and just mistreating children, and this is one of those stories. She continues with her statement saying, "Huxley wanted this decision 100%. We saw that in family time with other people, he constantly chose them and signed and showed tons of emotions to show us and let us know he wanted this. Huxley never had a say in his adoption, and he needed more help and also wanted this. We know that 100%. Okay, one, if she's gonna put out a statement like this, can you please read it over? Like, the grammar in that was actually appalling. Two, remember in that video she says that Huxley was meeting with other families and was gonna find his forever home?
The agencies, multiple people have been allowing for Huxley to spend time with some different people to see and to make the perfect match and fit for his now new forever family.
I just want to back up and say that that's the type of terminology that we used when adopting my dog. Like, their forever home. And he's not a pet. He shouldn't be treated like one. I also want to bring up the white savior complex because a lot of you guys were commenting that on my last video. So pretty much the white savior complex is a term that pretty much means that a white person will go into someone's lives, whether that's someone who's a different ethnicity or race, and they will try to save them because they think that them being white and having money can provide this person with a better home than what they currently are in. I know I'm butchering that statement, but a lot of people think that Myka is, part of this complex. She thinks she can go and adopt this Chinese child, give it a better life, look good at the same time, make some money off of YouTube. She really exploited the whole experience. Like, she actually even had people donate to a fund to pay for Huxley. Like, she literally had people contribute to buying him like a pet, which I don't want to, I don't like to think that Huxley is a pet. It's just feels like that. Like, they're just literally setting up a GoFundMe to get me this little boy to have for a couple years and then to give back up to another family. And where did he go? Because a lot of people are saying right now he's in a hospital. He's not with another family. He's at a facility with an agency. And I don't know how true that is, but that's a horrifying thought. I want to back it up a little bit to this one status she left in a China adoption questions page where she says, "We are praying about adopting again. And my husband wanted me to ask what special needs would you consider minor or relatively easy to manage that most people wouldn't consider easy." I don't know if she's... Why was she trying to find a disabled kid? And also, I've heard that she was a nurse in her past life, so why could you not taking care of a kid with autism? I have family members with autism, and it's actually not that serious. I understand the disorder is serious, but taking care of them, just a little extra love. Bruh, I have to bring up the hashtags because I was looking at some of her pictures and some of the hashtags on her pictures are actually like criminal. She wrote this post and she did hashtag adoption trauma, hashtag adoptee boys, hashtag reactive attachment disorder. And I'm like, wait, one, are you trying to diagnose this kid? And two, why are you hashtagging like adoption trauma? Like, was it really that traumatic? Like, what was going on in their house? And like, a lot of people have commented like, you don't know what's going on in their house, what their situation. I honestly really don't care because like everyone's family is dysfunctional, like even my own. So if you're gonna have a dysfunctional family with an adopted son, maybe he acts up sometimes, that's okay, that's how life works. Life isn't just all easy peasy. Are you gonna go give up your other kids because they're just, you know, not cooperating? What if you had another kid? If she gets pregnant and has another kid, oh, bruh. And then she gives up him because he has autism. I don't know. Right now I'm just painting a picture, but I'm so disturbed at this whole situation. I was talking to my mom about it and she could not relate. Could never. Oh, and I want to mention a lot of people think it's super evil that she updated her Twitter bio to say with 4 kids through motherhood because it's like she was a mother with 5 kids at one point and now she's just a mother of 4. And I don't know. I think once a mother, always a mother, and that really goes against that whole like saying or theme because she obviously just dumped him like she dumps trash. I currently don't know where Huxley is, but someone left this comment that caught my attention. They said with the whole situation going on, can Huxley receive gifts for his birthday? Surely he needs treats since he doesn't have organics and a big backyard full of toys anymore. Is his delivery address still inpatient psychiatric unit at Nationwide Children's in Columbus, or has he been transferred? And I'm just saying, if that kid right now is in a psychiatric hospital, then the husband and wife need to go to jail. Like, that is just pure evil, period. Lastly, I wanted to mention that some people are contacting Myka's sponsors, asking them not to work with her anymore. Totally fine. I mean, I don't think she should have sponsors. If these people are sending her money and she just can't afford to take care of that little boy, I don't think she deserves sponsors. Sorry about it. And y'all are saying, oh, you never watch them, you don't know their family. I don't need to. That's literally, I don't need to. Like, to know that this has happened, that's it for me, girl. And if that's not you, then that's your own problem. Because if you don't see the wrong in what's going on, maybe you should read a book or the Bible. At the end of the day, there is a young boy out there who was adopted from China, taken from his country, brought into this YouTuber's home, very cushy lifestyle. She's got a lot of subscribers. She makes a lot of money. Trust me. I can already tell by the cars, by the house, etc. She's already got 4 children of her own. So one more child she adds in. I don't know if it's the white savior complex, but she just wanted to have a little Asian boy to make herself feel better. I'm not trying to assume the worst, but she took this kid, had him for, I think, at most 3 years. Like, it wasn't over 3 years. It could have been 2 years, maybe 2.5, 3 at most. And then she returns him to the agency. And where does the agency keep these children? They don't have like a big house just of all these kids ready to adopt. So is he kept in this psychiatric unit that that person commented about? I mean, that's all I really know. And if he really is, then there are serious, serious problems here. And this story needs to continue being told. I'm so glad that more people have made videos around it. Like I said, I was the first one to put it out there because I was looking for videos on it. And bro, like, I didn't even say her name right. So obviously I was like, just getting into this, but a lot of people have talked about it. I know E! News is tweeting about it. There's hella videos up there. So I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys that she has responded to it, claiming that Huxley 100% wanted this, and when they would see other families would sign to them that he wants to stay with them. And that's total bull. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you go send some love to Myka. She blocked me on Instagram, but at the end of the day, this is such a serious problem because Huxley is a young boy who deserves love and care, and that's something he hasn't been given. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Send a little prayer, send some good vibes to Huxley, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.